Hello, I'm lost the voice. I'm gonna try something new series of movie on my channel, which one will be chatting and talk a little bit about magic. So not gonna be separately, we'll be together. So we'll use makeup and magic. Right, so I'm gonna start doing something new, and I'm gonna tell you some story what I was watch on internet. Like everyone from us have some kind of own favorite channels which one watch or like a subject, and I was found one which one was talk about people who was teenage and then done couple serious mistakes which one they pay for these mistakes in later, or one person have paid until today for the rest of her life until nobody, like she said, come and help her. And because in her story was like she been young and her parents was divorced and attitude a lot, argue, and she don't want to be part of it, so just go to friends and decide to call the ghost, use it the board or something to call the ghost. She said it was the calling the ghost, and they treat this as a fun. Seriously, calling the ghost is not a fun because mm, calling the ghost doesn't matter what you use, the Ouija board or other board or just contact by the Bible and key or the plate, wherever any spiritistic seance can finish really, really badly for people who are not have enough experience with this and can be finished with the even death. So she just only have exorcism. They was saying that she's the be possessed by the demonic power, by the demon, and really bad things happen to her. And obviously, like when she go ask to priest for help and some exorcism, he tell her like she need to want to get the demon away from her. If not, the exorcism will be not working, which one is not true. He just don't want to help her. I think that, but this is my personal opinion. He think you playing, you messed up with your life, you get this shit right now, so I'm not gonna help you, and just only playing, like oh, etc. I'm gonna use the foundation of the Oriflame Age Defending Serum Boosting Foundation. Is I recall I'm gonna write everything on the end of the movie. So yeah, and they tell her to come for the chair. They do a little bit, but there wasn't help. She still is exhausted by this, and obviously she's tired because this really give her a lot miserables in her life, because she can get attacked everywhere, like twisted her hands, bones, and when this all's gone, her eyes changing color, she levitate, and when everything gone and she come back by self, she have a lot of bruises on the hands, legs where was the twisted pain. So it's not good, and she suffer all the pain for this, suffer from the possessing, and yes. So I don't understand why people who have no experience do this. This is not a joke, you know. Calling ghost or any sources, you have to know how to in this. I'm gonna keep going about only the subject that is spiritistic seance. On when you just run the spiritistic seance, you have to know how in when you start opening the door for the ghost, make it sure that nothing unexpected go through. It's very hard because we can even find out on internet like is somewhere like, oh, you know, in this house someone was doing spiritistic seance and now this house is haunting because some kind of sorceress is staying in the house. So not everything working perfectly, that is not good, you know. You can't just having fun from calling the ghost, because this is not fun. It really is not fun. So I'm surprised, and it's a lot of, I'm gonna say kids, because some of them are very in the young age do that kind of things. So, and it's another one story which I found out. It's about girl. She was attached with her boyfriend and decided to go to France abroad, yeah, to different country, to the France for the Christmas. If I could remember those, yeah, the Christmas. And she been very destructive, and the friend was the and one of the friends, she know how to do some spiritistic science, do a divination, and obviously mm, she just tell her like, oh, we're gonna check your future, what you have, because she said, and everyone around her tell her like, you know, finish with the boyfriend because they a lots of attitude. I think he had not some kind of they wasn't for self to each other. So, and she wasn't listening. She says, you know, if she gonna just you know, step back sometimes, so that everything will be, you know, calm down, and they can be together, you know. But anyway, so she go to the friends and spend time over there and do with that, playing with the seeing future and playing the cards, and that's girl, she just saying like, you know, maybe we just try to do spiritistic seance. And she just says she doesn't believe in ghosts, etc., etc. But finally they say, okay, so we're just gonna, you know, make you to believe, and will be easy, but we have to follow by the rules, because something can be possessed you if you've done something wrong, and you need to see then priest, special priest from the exorcism and stuff like that. She just said, yeah, 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 right. So obviously they just yeah, so they decide to do this seance, yeah. And the seance, she say, then seance was look like uh, her friends was use the paper, writing the numbers, letters, yes, no, maybe, cross on the middle, go for the plate, and Holy Cross, who been blessing on Holy Communion, if you're Catholic, and they was calling the ghost. And for the first time it come, second time come, they obviously was keeping the mind calling her, this girl who was running the spiritistic seance, grandfather, but physically come someone else, and they were starting asking like who you are, did you know someone from us, and obviously the plate was, she just say just go with this plate to the person who you know, and this plate was gone straight away to this person, obviously to the girl, which translates that she doesn't believe in the ghost. And they say, did you want to get message? And obviously, you know, normally speak like they do it on through the spiritistic seance. And obviously the ghost passes her message like she's supposed to be broke up with her boyfriend, because obviously this ghost was a man, her best friend who was died a couple of months before that spiritistic seance, and he know her boyfriend really really good. So she was starting like she was saying, she was start crying. She been in shock, and she want to finally finish. This ghost want to tell her something more, but she said that she won't stop, no nothing, and they just send the ghost back. They send the ghost back by tell him, uh, you want to go, so we make you free, so just go with the plate on the cross. And then she put the cross on the plate and say, you make me I make you free. And everyone who was keeping the finger, because they was keeping all the fingers on the plate and they couldn't move them away until the ghost not gonna be sending. So after this they remove the fingers. She been crying, she been shocking, she don't know what was supposed to thinking, etc., but she believed. And obviously she broke up with him because that was happened. It was really 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 dangerous, and she was believe him. She know him. He was not. With this blush, you have to be careful because it's very, very pigmented and can be surprise on your face. So, yeah, the another one story, which one I was watching, there was in one document, there was like teenage group was trying to contact with the ghost, who was also grandfather of one person, because she been missed him. We all gonna die, we all gonna miss someone close, someone from family. It's hard, it's really hard, but if you're not experienced with this, don't do this. It's special people who do it spiritistic seance, and they know what to do, but you have to know. Because if someone is just like, oh, I'm gonna do it because I want to money, but don't really know how to do this, can done also some kind of mistakes. Divination like tarot cards, runes, or whatever is different, which can tell you future, is not the same like calling ghost. Calling ghost, you just go through some kind of uh, powerful forces, which one not always finish good, like that second story. That was just this, yeah. Nothing bad's happened, but imagine the first story, the girl being possessed until now, and child don't want to help her because they say she have to help. When you possessed by the demons, you couldn't help by yourself because you have no, like to say, you couldn't decide by yourself because that sources make all decision, think and movement for you. So for exorcism, you need to, I'm gonna be very very clear about that. Take the person putting on, for example, on the chair, make the exorcism, doesn't matter you want or not, and until finish. And the exorcism is not done in 5 minutes. Sometimes you have to spend all day, and it's very very you know terrified for person who do this exorcism, because make very tired. You need put there a lot power. You have to be strong for this, not just only psychically, but physically too, because some of them just don't go. Honestly, no one never ask demons why you possess people and do this, because uh, it's really interesting, because when demon possessed someone, why hurt this person? Why doesn't do what they can do? Like, is very powerful, can levitate, can move everything, can change the time around this person, can change your vision, can manipulate everything around you, even the animals. So why they doesn't do something like this, but only hurts this person or the family. Just, you come on the world, have fun, have fun. Really, just, but not hurt people, You're here for some reason, and truly just, you know. But no one ever asked about this. I'm not gonna call Demon to ask him why they come in that way between the live people. But yes, it's not fun really. And so in this third story, like I was say, there was a teenage group, and they decide to having fun, like from the calling the grandfather of one person because she will miss him so much. So she thinks then she wants to talk with him, and obviously one person was again possessed. They finished the church, do it some kind of pray mass, exorcism, and finish was like everyone was coming free except the one boy from that, because he come with a lot of sickness and stuff like that, and he said this never helped him. This will be always a stock with him. I'm gonna use this palette. I'm gonna play the browns colors and the green and a little bit the yellow, so he never will be free from this, and always will be something's happened to him. He always will be possessed. It's not gonna be good out that quickly. He like calling the ghost. He love this. He don't want to stop it, so he will be always with dangerous of this. And yeah, so obviously little help him, but he doesn't come out from this completely. He wasn't possessed like the girls from with the first story that was twisted his body and stuff like that, but he wasn't free completely. Girls was coming free and stuff like that, but yes, a lot is story like that in internet on the YouTube, when people saying the story about how they was calling ghosts or how being possessed, and then saying that it's true, etc. And they now, when they obviously after all, and the all's happening already, yes, they now saying like I'm not gonna tell nobody to do that. I know how this is, and I don't, and if I will be get again in that position, then someone will be saying we're gonna do a spirit seance. I'm gonna say no, never, and I'm gonna tell people to not do this. But she say that after all, when something's happened, when she's possessed and no one can help her. So yes, so this is not fun, nothing at all. I feel so sorry for her, but it's only her stupid, because calling the ghost just because you want to talk with someone who you missed, or because you don't believe in ghosts and you're thinking there is great fun. No, it isn't. Like, is the movie calling Ouija board, Ouija board. I think Ouija. I think because it's about this board, yes. And one family obviously is the mother, single mother, live with daughters. There was three daughters or two, and she using a lot. Uh, I'm gonna say magic powers. No, tarot cards to do divination to people to get money, and one day she decided to get the spiritistic board, and she used it on one of her seance, and there was bad ending because end of that her youngest daughter play with this board when she was a sea and been possessed by stronger sources, And end of this girl kill all of them, sister, mother, everyone, and they will stay in the house as they're hunting. So you know, this is not a game. If you want to game, have fun, go play it, basketball, football, whatever, but not with the ghost, because this this is not fun. This is not funny. This is very, very crazy, and you couldn't say yes, I'm gonna get great fun, because this is not a fun. You interrogate some sources which one you don't supposed to. You just broken in piece, open door. Mostly, if something stay with us, like I'm gonna say on the ground, is the ghost who have something not finished, who are dramatically die and they don't know that they dead, and they try to communicate with living people to get some answers for own existing life after death, obviously. And some really bad powers, like really, really bad ghosts who beg or stay on world with us, with lives people. Oh my, it's like a red, but when I come closer, they are not red. They're not red. Face is not red. I just like weird. And so I'm I was trying to understand people why they do this, but it's a lot of demons who can possess you. It's a lot of demons who temporarily can possess you for own purpose. It's a lot of demons who gonna scare you and come not for you, not for possess you, not scare you, not holding your house, but coming for your soul. And this is different story. Long time ago, I was heard some story about demon Lamia, and she been took away someone's souls, just come to life, play. There was also do it some kind of exorcism or something on the goat. I think goat. Anyway, there was a farm's animal, and yeah, why be animal be possessed? I don't remember how this exactly was. I heard about that, and I don't know how many true is with this, but been saying like being possessed by the lamia, and end of that, the lamia was come for people who was do it the exorcism and start killing them, and yes, so killing them, but not killing like dramatically or some really, really bad. No, 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 no. There was drastically death would make them know what's happened to them. Like I think this movie make it similar. Maybe this person who was telling me about that was telling about this movie because I was watching the movie and sounds similar for me. Drag to the Hell is about this girl dragged to hell. So sounds similar, but there was a girl, there was a boy with the story which I was here. So, but it's something similar. So if you want to just get the vision somehow how patent this can be, look, you can watch the movie and you can find out how this really looks like. No, 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 no. Eyeliner, first the eyeliner, black glam eyeliner from the Bell. I don't know, this is still on the sale or not. So it's a lot of things when you can get from internet. but I think you're supposed to first learn how to handle it. Anything which one is not from, I'm gonna say, uh, which one is not from this world, from our world living. And remember, don't call the ghosts, because this is not fun. Some of them can be really pissed off just because you breaking them peace. When you die, what you want to do after your death? You want that someone will call you every time and give you stupid question? I'm sure they're not. And perhaps you're gonna thinking, yeah, do this for me and I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life, did ya? Yeah, so calling ghosts is not fun. You just interrogate until some powerful sources, sometimes demonic sources, which are not gonna be nice to you. Demons are not gonna be care. Did you are happy or not? Did it scare you or not? You have own fun. So I'm not gonna have fun to calling ghost. If you want to do some magical stuff, you can do with playing cards. You can make vision of the future by playing cards. But any safer than calling ghost if you are not prepared for that kind of sources. I was used a couple of times, and this eye pencil is the black from Oriflame Jordani Gold eye pencil. It's so soft. When you put on your waterline, gone very quickly, gone. It's a couple hours and it's gone, disappears. It's like, huh? Or when you try to do like a smoky eye using that, it's so soft. I'm not gonna say it's not stable, stay on your lid. Yes, it's not stay on your eyes. You have to just all the time keep this somewhere and just do it again and do it again. So I'm used on my eyeliner, which one I'm using again, just to make my eyeliner like get some kind of sticky on the top. So when I put the eyeshadow, they're gonna stuck on it. It's good one, like I'm say, you want to put the black A pencil and on top of this put some eyeshadow, because they're gonna keep it to each other. But when you want to use it only by itself, the black pencil, it isn't good. I'm still using this palette. I'm gonna use the dark colors. So it's not that expectation. This A pencil doesn't bring me my expectation. Unlike this cosmetics, the Oriflame, they are good, they are natural, and they're working. They do what they're supposed to do, you know. Some people say no, they didn't, but saying the other company, I'm not gonna say the name, other company which one works similar are good, which one isn't, because have a lot of chemicals. Anyway, cosmetics have a lot of chemicals, so they have to be made in somehow. Um, but yeah, I'm like the Oriflame. They works on me, and my skin is like a mixed. Is oily on the middle, dry on the sides, going through the sensitive. So it's working. Uh, and lots of cosmetics it works on me, but this A pencil was made definitely to combo with the A shadow. You can't use by yourself. I was try working with this, and it's like, no, it's not working. It's not going this way. So yes, I want to be separate. But anyway, come back to the ghost subject. Yes, I always use this concentrated A serum on the lashes before mascara, and not just only this one, because it's a couple of them different. I have the blue one. I was used also from that brown Eveline Cosmetics, the black with argan oil, but it's not really good for me, and with the green colors of the top. This is blue and I was on the green. I always use. I'm treating like this is hair. They can be damaged, also broke up, whatever. So I'm gonna use to keep this on my lashes to make them look better, more juicy and healthy. But anyway, oh my gosh, I have to cut them from the top. You see on top over here, on the middle, like I'm brushing like that. Here I have to cut them because I'm wearing normally glasses and the lash is scratching the glass and it's like, no. But yeah, anyway, come back to the ghost subject. I think, like, if we go to the shop and they say, then you want to buy alcohol or cigarette, they ask you for the ID. They're supposed to ask for ID people who want to buy Ouija board. And also, you know, a lot, no one interested in that because coming the Catholic power, like if you don't believe in God, don't sit in the church, you gonna be burning in the hell and stuff like that. But lots of families, lots of people who have kids, grandchilds, niece and nephews, supposed to talk about the ghost calling, talk about this process, about the spiritistic seance, not about like do this, but as the like not do it, just tell them about consequences, like this is a different world. If people will be have more knowledge about spiritistic world, that would be different, and not many people will do it silly things, you know, because this is silly. This is really silly to call the ghost, open the gate, don't shut the gate, let coming through everything who will be around. Sometimes you can live in some house, like most happen, I guess, because calling the ghost, but you can get already haunting place, haunting house. Yes, you live in this place, you call a ghost, and you get the ghost from the house. Maybe the ghost will be pissed off demonic sources and or some straight away demon. You never know. Brown pomade from Oriflame, dark brown. It's really good one. You can scratching on your eyebrow and it's not gonna be on your finger, not smoothie on your face. So this is the first pomade which I'm use and I'm saying yes, I'm like pomade. I'm gonna use it. So recommend you to get it, and it's not expensive and it's good. Really make your eyebrow naturally not. You can also make by the pomade your eyebrow like will be make that, from the some kind of cartoon story because they are, look fakely like a fake eyebrow. But also you can create just natural look. You can get strong look and natural look. It depends what you like it, how strong you have hand for making a makeup. Yes, so before you call the ghost, just give you a question. Did you know a lot? Did you been learning years, not years, through the years about this under someone specialist person from this who gonna keep eye on you and teach you how to proper do it and not let in on already open spiritistic and some demonic sources, because it can be demon, bad ghost, poltergeist, whatever. They can be coming. You just open the door and everything is open. We going. So it's fun to hear about this and just like, yeah, really, ghost doesn't exist. I'm gonna try this because that's humans. That's human reaction. If someone told you to not do it, you do it. Simple as that. Why are you telling me not do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see it. This is true. They are lies. So this works just like that. Tell someone to not do it, you're gonna get the opposite effect. So that I'm thinking, like, people supposed to talk about. Now I'm gonna use this mascara. About the all spiritistic world. About everything like this, because people who are not prepared and they starting or teenaging, which one is worse, can do it, can hurt self, people around them. Can someone be possessed? Not all of them. Can be haunting, can be displaced haunting, can be stay in the home, can be haunting family in this home when they is made it, can follow by someone, can done really really bad things. You can a lot of found in internet stories which is made like someone being in the possessed haunting place, yeah, haunting by the ghost was in the house, and what thing which one was done to everyone, haunting them, scared them. That's because was fit on them scared. When they scared they make energy, and the bad sources are feeding on it to get stronger and more powerful, to get easily live in our world. And of course what they do, they're looking for how to escape from that place, to get stronger, to have more possibility for own purposes. That's what they do. They don't care. They just do. They have fun to feed on your energy when you're scared. And also, this is my opinion. Church doesn't help you. They don't. I was also found somewhere in the book long time ago. I don't remember what was that about, but was some, I'm gonna say, story about girl or boy. I think there was a girl who was buy on the second-hand market box, and inside this box was demons who was putting there because the box was like a prison, was a specific box made it for the prison for demon, and the demon tried to kill them all, which obviously the girl was get free, family was get free, but someone wasn't free and someone was die as a make sacrifice to just get the daughter. Was, I think there was boy, no, it was girl. I'm gonna say there was a girl. Make her free from being possessing. That's terrific, really terrific, because she lived with this a lot information story by real happens to people is made it a lot of movies, like, so we're gonna say, oh, this is just only in the movie, this not happen in real. Oh no, 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 this happen in real. Like we like we I'm saying every story has some truth, in every legend have something which has happened on real, because the imagination don't come in the far, except if someone have really really big imagination. So obviously, like we teach to be very creative people with a vision of our life and stuff like that. So create by the vision. Oh, yes. Don't don't call the ghost. Don't play with forces which one understand. That's from Primark. Lip pencil fox nude. Don't do something which one you can't handle it, or you're not prepared for doing this. It's the same like if you don't know how to gonna explain you something easy, because some people just gonna, if you don't know how to cook, don't do this because you can poison someone. So this is exactly the same. If you're not sure, of course, cooking you can just look in the cooking book. Silly sample, but you know what I mean. Long time ago, I don't know, in last centuries. I'm gonna say last centuries, uh, hundreds, even 200 years ago, kids been scary by the parents or grandfathers, like father and grandmother. So to not do it something, not go somewhere, not stick with something on specific day, time, hours, etc. because can be something bad's happening, and the kids grow with that in the mind, like we have creepy word about what's working, and people not doing silly things. Now we are free from everything like this, and we still have not enough and still do it as silly things. After all, after everything, you can say yes, that was a bad idea, that was a mistake. But in the first moment, it doesn't feel like this. It doesn't think like this. Maybelline Gigi Hadid lipstick GGO9 McCall nude. Love lipsticks from Maybelline. I don't know why, but they formula, they smells, and like I have other lipsticks from different brands and companies, but even if they are not long staying on your lips, but I think they are. I just love them. We were in the mask, which one we didn't see. No one lips and no one lipsticks. Or lip gloss, because they will be heavy. Put lip gloss under the mask. Everything will be stuck on it. But when you're in home, you want to feel better. Just between your family to make own day better. You can use lipstick, lip gloss. Why not? You can feel better. Everything is for humans. So yes, please don't call the ghost. Don't stuck with something silly to the rest of your life, because not many won't help people. Not many priests. You can find some special exorcist to do that thing. And yeah, things like that. So yes, that's the makeup. That was the ghost stories. They are real ghost stories from people who they really go through it. It's happened to them and their own story, how there was ending, how there was start, how there was ending, how they feel. They are scared right now and they not gonna do this again if they can change the time. They say if they can just put self back the time, they're not gonna do this because they now know what that mean and what can be happen in them life. We're learning on the mistakes, and some mistakes they are not easy to fix. So make it good choices. Don't call the ghost. Don't do it spirited experience if you're not prepared for this. If you've not been learning, not by day, months. Oh yeah, yearly. Be preparing from the small child to be a spiritistic person who gonna handle everything. Because even that people like this can do with some mistakes or just overcharge the sources which one they are working right now on the science, or just try to get them out. So don't call the ghost. Be happy. Take care and see you soon.